Hello, welcome to Dave's Auto. Today I will be working on a 2015 Honda Accord, and I will be replacing the fuel pump. So the customer was driving the vehicle, and the vehicle just shut off on him. They towed it to the shop, did my diagnosis, and I came to a conclusion there was no fuel to the engine, no supply of fuel into the engine. I checked all the other stuff, the relays, and everything else checks out good. So it is the fuel pump. So I will be replacing the fuel pump today, replacing the whole fuel pump assembly. You can locate this at the back of the vehicle underneath the back seat. So it's right here. What you want to do is you want to there are two clips, one clip on this side and the other clip on the passenger side. You just have to pop it up, just pop it up and pop the other side up as well. And then there is a 10mm screw in the middle of the seat right here. It holds the hardware of the seat to the frame of the vehicle. It goes all the way to the back of it. You have to pry it, lift it up a little bit, and then put your 10mm socket all the way in there to access that 10mm bolt. It's a little bit tricky to get to it, but you should be able to do it. So I already did that. I unscrewed the 10mm bolt, so I'm about to pull the seat out. All right, so this is what I was talking about, that right there. And this is the 10mm bolt. So bolts, you hold it like this and bolt it to the frame of the vehicle. Okay, so that one is out. Now I can go ahead and move the seat out of the way, and we'll get to the next step. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna remove the cover. This is what covers the fuel pump assembly. We're gonna go ahead and remove the plate so we can access the pump. So you need a screwdriver, Phillips, just to turn it that way, so the plate will be able to come out. Okay. And then you have to be gentle about it, because now we're gonna have to unplug that right here. That. Let's go ahead and unplug it. Okay. And we can move the cover. So now this is the pump right here. The next thing we're gonna do is we will disconnect the fuel line. This is the main supply line. We will disconnect it, and then once we disconnect it, we can unscrew the cover, and then we can take the fuel pump out. But make sure you find some rags, because you're gonna have some fuel coming out. The best thing to do is actually to disconnect the battery. Even before you disconnect that, you can go ahead and disconnect the battery, so the pump is not in active mode, because otherwise, it will be primed, and then once you disconnect the line, you're gonna have a lot of fuel coming out. But if you disconnect the battery, you should be good. You're still gonna have a little bit of fuel coming out because it's still in the lines. So get some towels, get some rag or whatever, and then put it around here so it'll be able to absorb all the the fuel that will be coming out. Okay, all right, let's do that. Okay, so the way you disconnect the line is you push the two clips inwards over here, you squeeze it, and then you pull the hose out to disconnect it. Okay, so yeah, just push the two tabs in and then pull. And you have to be gentle with it. Okay, so this is the hoses out. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we have to remove this. Basically, you unscrew it, right? It's like a bolt. Look at it like a bolt that you tighten it. If you turn it to the right, you tighten it. You turn it to the left, you're losing it. So we're gonna turn it to the left. There is a tool for that. You can rent it, or if you have one, or you can gently tap the edges to unscrew it gently. Make sure you don't break anything. It's plastic. Once you tap it gently, you can break it loose. Okay, so this is actually twisted now, so we can just go ahead and remove the cover from it. Okay, put the cover on the side. So now this is the fuel pump assembly. We can just pull it out. And like I said, get some rags so you don't make a mess. Alright. 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 So that's the fuel pump right here. So guys, to put it in, it just have to the same way you took it out. You just put it in, put the cap back on, tighten it, and put everything back in the seat. So this is how you replace a fuel pump on under Accord. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.